Today starts a new playlist for me. It's going to be about food issues of all different types. And I was at the grocery store the other day and I was looking for some bread to buy. As you can see, these two loaves here. And I was specifically looking for bread that didn't have high fructose corn syrup in it. And I picked out two different loaves here. One is called Pepperidge Farm Whole Grain 100% Wheat Bread. And the other one I selected was Aunt Millie's Best Grains Organic. See the big purple organic across the front, and it's called Indian Grain. And you'll notice it says down here USDA Organic. And I was thinking about some of the programs that I used to teach when I worked for Extension, and how people would get into these discussions about which was better. Was organic food better? Was conventional food better? And really it depends on how you're looking at it. For instance, people would talk about nutrition, for instance, and there are lots of different factors that determine how nutritious foods are, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Or they might talk about the pesticides that are applied to the plants, and these are all issues that we'll talk about at some other time. But I wanted to compare the two in terms of their nutrition, so we're going to go head to head with these. Now, when we look at what's actually in the bread, for instance, this is whole wheat flour, which it should be the number one ingredient if they're calling it a whole grain flour. And then after that is water, wheat berries, wheat gluten, sugar, yeast, unsulfurated molasses, soybean oil, contains 2% or less of then it says wheat. Now that's kind of weird. Anyway, sugar cane, fiber, salt, calcium propionate, and sorbic acid, that's to retard spoilage. And also they have distilled monoglycerides and something called datum, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a dough conditioner. Whey, which is from milk, soy lecithin, that's a dough, what do we want to say? It helps with the elasticity of the dough, if I remember correctly. And it says it adds a trivial amount of cholesterol. And very way down here at the bottom it says partially produced with genetic engineering. And basically what they mean is they use genetically engineered wheat, like Roundup Ready wheat or something like that. So this was the Pepperidge Farm whole grain, 100% whole wheat. And this would be produced by what we call conventional agriculture. Now this one is Aunt Millie's Best Grains Organic, Indian Grain. And then they have the certified USDA organic seal on it. Let's see what they have in this. They have organic whole wheat flour, water, organic unbleached flour, organic cane sugar, yeast. Oh, by the way, once you say organic, you don't really need to put organic in front of every ingredient. I think we get it by then, but that's what they do. Organic wheat gluten, organic rice flour, organic whole wheat grain, organic whole grain kamut, which is, it says registered, so it's some kind of a grain. Bulgur wheat, organic soy oil, organic rye meal, organic vinegars, salt, organic molasses, organic flaxseed. Flaxseed is really good. Cultured organic wheat flour, organic wheat bran, organic barley flakes, organic whole grain millet. I call that birdseed. Organic cornmeal, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, soy lecithin, enrobed with organic oat bran. And then it tells you that it has wheat and soy ingredients in it. And of course, this is GMO free. It says right here, non-GMO. So these are the two breads that I was going to compare. And we're going to take a look at the nutrition in just a second. Okay, let's compare the nutrition levels in both of these. First of all, each slice is 43 grams. And that's the case for both of these loaves. Now, in the organic, you have 17 slices. In the conventional, you have 15 slices, so you get a little bit of an advantage there. The calories are the same at 110 calories per slice. In terms of fat, the Aunt Millie's, which is the organic, has 1.5 grams of fat. The Pepperidge Farm has 2. In terms of saturated fat, Pepperidge Farm has 1/2 of a gram. The organic has none. Neither one of them have cholesterol because they're not made with animal products, so we don't have to worry about that. Now in the sodium, The organic is a little bit higher. It's 170 milligrams to 105 in the conventional. In terms of dietary fiber, the organic has 2 grams per serving, and the conventional has 3. The conventional also beats out the organic in protein content by 5 to 4 grams. And then in terms of the vitamins, neither one of them have vitamin A. In terms of calcium, which is actually a mineral, you have 2% in the organic and 3% in the conventional. Thiamine is 6 for the organic, 8 for the conventional. And then with the niacin, we have 2% niacin in the organic, 8% in the conventional. Iron is 2% organic, 8% conventional. And then riboflavin, which is one of the B vitamins, we have 2% in the organic, 4% in the conventional. And then folic acid, 0 in the conventional or organic, and 2% in the conventional. Now you might ask the question, why is there such a difference? Because clearly the conventional one is winning out. As a matter of fact, in the categories, of all the categories I just mentioned, organic won 3, conventional won 9. But the question is it an even comparison? Because we can fortify foods by adding things. So I thought, let's call Pepperidge Farm and find out if they add these vitamins to their bread. Phone here, and there's an 800 number. How many of you ever called the 800 number to ask questions about a product? Well, I'm about to.
You've taken time to call, and we look forward to finding out how we can help make your day a little brighter. And when you talk with one of us, your call might be monitored or recorded. For information about our Pepperidge Farm stuffing products, just press 1. You can press 2 if you've heard about the Labels for Education program and you want to find out how to earn some free educational equipment for a school near you. If you've got a question for us, or you want to let us know how much you're enjoying our products, you can press 3 or just stay on the line. One of us will be happy to visit.
Thank you for calling Pepperidge Farm. My name is Shannon. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Gary Heilig. I had a question about your whole grain bread.
And I'd be happy to answer any questions you do have. Sir, would you mind, I'm sorry, repeating your name because I didn't quite catch it.
It's Gary Heilig.
Okay, and Mr. Heilig, would you mind your question about the product, please?
Yeah, I bought 2 loaves of bread. One was Aunt Millie's organic Indian grain, and I bought Pepperidge Farm whole grain bread, and I was comparing the nutrition between the two, and Pepperidge Farm was beating the pants off the organic, and I just wanted to know, do you fortify your bread? Do you add, minerals and vitamins? I'm making a YouTube video and I'm just comparing things. Pardon?
Oh, you're making a YouTube video about these 2 products?
Yeah, I just compare different things and I want to be sure I'm being fair. So I wanted to know, is this the natural nutrition of the bread or do you fortify the bread?
Okay, and I'd be happy to answer that for you, but would you mind providing the UPC barcode number first?
Is that like what we scan in the store?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 14100-08599.
Okay, and that's 14100-08599?
Right, correct.
Okay, and the information that I have here is that we do not fortify. It will be listed if we do,
Okay.
right on the packaging, but I just want to verify that, just to make sure it's accurate. Would you mind holding for a moment?
Sure, I'll hold.
Okay, just one moment, Mr. Heilig. I'll be right back with you.
Okay. So we call Pepperidge Farm. They do not fortify their bread, so that means that's the natural nutrition of the bread. And so in this case, comparing these two, the conventionally grown one does a better job in terms of nutrition. And when I talked to the lady, as you heard the phone call, it was very nice. They answered pretty quickly. And so that was very helpful. So now let's taste them. I really love bread. I bake my own bread too, but I don't have time to bake bread all the time. We'll get a slice of each, and I don't put butter on things anymore because my doctor says I really need to be healthier. So that was one of the reasons why I was looking for bread with no high fructose corn syrup, and neither one of them had it, so that was good. I'm using Earth Balance Original. It's a buttery spread, and we're taking one of the slices of each of the breads to try them. They both look similar. This is a little finer grained, the Pepperidge Farm, than the organic. So let's try the Pepperidge Farm first. Of course, I don't have anything to drink here. I'm just going to taste it, so. Alright, that's good. So let's try Pepperidge Farm first. Not too sweet. Good texture. I like it. Now let's try the clear the palate with a little water. Now, one of the things you have to understand is what people like is highly individualized. So I'm just giving you my opinion. You have to try it for yourself. And really, I really encourage you to try different foods. That's one of the nice things about living in America. We have so many different choices. I like the Pepperidge Farm better. And by the way, I'm not getting paid by Pepperidge Farm or anybody. This, the organic does taste a little saltier, which, as I said, when we compared them, it does have a higher level of sodium. But they're both good breads, but I do like the Pepperidge Farm better. So try the two yourself and see what you think. But they're both very good breads. Of course, being a bread lover, you know, I don't taste too many really bad breads, but I tend to buy the more expensive loaves anyway. Now, I don't have the price difference between the two. I will put it on the screen for you, and that's my comparison for today. And my goal here isn't to put anybody down or anything. It's simply to bring to you different types of things. And I just happened to see these two in the store, and I wanted to compare the two. And I hope you enjoyed the comparison. And I hope nobody gets mad at me out there, because that's not my goal. But anyway, this is my video for today, and I hope to see you in my next video. I hope you watch my next video anyway. Have a nice day. Very good.